Hello again, and welcome to another info session with the Crowley & Associates. Today we'll be talking about the temporary resident visa and the significance of an invitation letter. A temporary resident visa, more commonly known as the visitor visa, is essentially the first step for many people to enter Canada. If you come from a country which is not considered visa exempt, you will require a visitor visa or temporary resident visa to first enter Canada. Part of this temporary resident visa application, for many, is submitting an invitation letter. This means that you have a relative, friend, or some other person in Canada which you'd like to visit, and they can help support your application by producing this invitation letter, basically outlining that they are inviting you to come to Canada. Now, many people are confused about the information that they should include in an invitation letter, so we'd like to help shed some light on the situation. An invitation letter basically answers some fundamental questions that an immigration officer will want to see. Essentially, who, what, where, when, and why. When answering these fundamental questions, keep in mind that an officer is going to want specific details. For example, I, John Smith, am inviting my niece, Jane Smith, to remain in Canada with me between the periods of date to date, and I will be supporting her room and board and offering other basic necessities. In this way, an officer will be satisfied that Jane has the necessary support she needs to take care of herself while in Canada. Further, an inviter can also offer to take care of them financially, indicating that they will take full financial responsibility for the applicant. In this case, a statement should be included that reflects this commitment. That being said, an inviter can state, I, John Smith, will be responsible for Jane Smith while she remains in Canada. I will financially support her for her stay between these two dates, and I will be providing her with basic necessities and room and board. Another fundamental aspect of a temporary resident visa is also the travel itinerary, which should also be mentioned in an invitation letter. This demonstrates to the officer that the applicant has the ability to effect a departure from Canada, therefore satisfying them that they are a bona fide visitor to Canada and will not overstay their welcome. That being said, an inviter can also mention, I have also covered her travel and her departure from Canada, which is reflected in the travel itinerary provided. In this way, an invitation letter can shed light into the application and provide a commitment to the officer, satisfying some of their needs. Of course, any commitment you make in an invitation letter should be supported by documentation. When constructing your invitation letter, you can review online or also contact us for more information. We'd be happy to help you draft the proper letter which suits your needs, as well as show you the key points that you should mention. With the Crowley & Associates, there's always a way.